please start by telling us who you are and what part of the state you represent.
I'm Tom Murphy, and I'm from Otter Tail County, and the part that I cover is western Douglas and eastern Otter Tail County, about 2/3 of Otter Tail County.
And what sort of work do you do outside the political realm?
I run an ag products business, so I have a business that we deal with products that help the soil and water work better. And I spent a long time calling on dairy farmers, so we would sell them everything that they use up. We did that for 26 years, so my last 30 plus years have all been in agriculture.
I read the Why Now part of your campaign page, but
Okay, good.
But for those who don't know, why did you decide to run for the House of Representatives?
I just felt like it was my calling to get involved. I mean, we have 5 kids. There's just some concerns, that we have, that people have, and life had changed. We sold our business, kids had moved on, and really felt like I had no reason not to get involved if I care a lot about, what was happening with us. So.
And your district part of Greater Minnesota.
Yep.
What issues are important to the people in your district, and what do people tell you that they'd like to see addressed when session starts in 2023?
I think the things that really were resonating with, when we talked to people, we did a lot of door knocking, and it really is about inflation and crime and education. I talked to an older gal at her door, and she was really having trouble making ends meet. She said, my real only bills are groceries and gas, but she was in a small town. She was just in a predicament. Also met lots of families. We have 5 kids. I met some families that also have big families. We have 4 boys, and they can eat a lot of hamburger. And so those things are a concern. Even my background in agriculture, we're a lot of concerns about just making sure we have a good, viable base in agriculture. And so making sure that things don't get away from us too much. With crime, even in Greater Minnesota, it's amazing how many people are seeing more crime. And so it's an issue for them. So. Just little things. I went on a trip even to Kansas City, and I got broken into twice. It was just one of those things where, I think we need to be conscious of it and make sure that we have things kind of in order there a little bit. Education up there, we have great schools. Our kids went to school in Perham, Minnesota. Great teachers. But I think people are concerned that parents are losing a little bit of control on what their kids are learning and want to have a bigger investment in that. So those are things that are, I think, really important.
Just finally, conservative values for generations to come, I saw in there as a slogan, kind of. What does that campaign slogan mean to you?
I think basically people want more freedom and less government. And I think what we want to try to do is really accomplish that. People just want to be free. Small business owners just want to be free to do their thing and then have the benefits of doing that and being part of a community and having success and passing that on to your kids. And so I think that's what it means, is it means having the freedom to really do what you want to do and excel in it, and to be part of that community, your community.